Yeah, welcome back everybody. Another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. And we're back with U-Boat. Last time up, we had just completed our first combat patrol, done our review. Sank 2 merchant ships from the British flag, 6,905 tons. Now we're going to resupply and then get orders and go on our second patrol. First, we're going to take a look in our storage room, see what we've got in the way of food in the galley. Okay, those are partials. We're going to take those out of the galley and put them in the storage room. And we're going to move that into the galley. There we go. Galley's full. So we could use more potatoes, we could use more fish. Deck gun's full. Okay. Torpedoes should be fully loaded. Yes. And come on. We have 4 open spots in the forward rack. Stern torpedo is loaded and the stern rack is full. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to the supply room here.
Sir? Take a look.
We've got about 9,960 in our budget now. We did use 3 of our medical kits. We're going to buy 4. That's when I forgot to surface the boat and wound up running my guys out of air. I want to get 1 more coffee. And I want another rebreather. Torpedoes. I need free ones. Thank you. Let's get some more diesel fuel. Food. Here we go. Let's get 31 fish. It doesn't have more potatoes. It does have cheese, however. We'll do 50 cheese. Ammunition. Let's get 40 more AP rounds. Here we go. Yeah. We do have prestige of 1.
Admiralty
What is
deeply
prestige?
impressed by your
Let's go
last
to the
patrol.
leadership guy here.
Solid work, Captain.
I would like to ask for a few favors. This is where you spend your prestige points. You spend a point and be allowed up to 6 officers. Once that's done, you can spend a point and have 7. You can spend a point and get free roam. That lets you leave port without having to have orders first. You can spend a point and be able to send 2 officers to headquarters to do research on new technologies. Before I will send anybody, I have to have an extra officer. So let's see who's available for recruiting.
Captain,
Sometimes
this may be your new crew.
they'll have officers
Let me know
available.
if you want to see their files.
And these are all enlisted. I need an officer. Okay, let's get our orders.
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain. These are current orders from headquarters. Your eyes only.
Let's see what our job's going to be this time. New offensive tonnage war. That's what we're going to do. Mine laying in the British Isles. That's not really my style. This is more like what I want to do. As soon as this loads up and gives us an option to take a mission. Come on. I'm going to suspend the recording until that loads. Be right back. Okay, didn't load. I hit the escape key and then it loaded. So here we are, tonnage war. Low difficulty level, moved to this sector off the west coast of Ireland, which is all the way around the UK. It's worth 4,000 to our budget. Sink 4,000 tons, it's worth an extra 4,000 plus 33% on prestige. Or we take this medium difficulty, that's worth 6,000 in the budget, 100% in prestige. Off the Bay of Biscay, this is the Port of La Rochelle down here. Over here in the bay, do 1,200 miles of patrol and sink 7,000 tons. An extra 6,000 and an extra 66%. So here you can get 1.66 prestige. You get 6, 12, 18,000 in budget. Here you can get 6, 10, 14 in budget and 1.33 in prestige. Here you get 16,000 in budget, 100% in prestige, and you get another leader officer. Espionage in Belfast Harbor, your job is to transport a spy unharmed. Yeah, I don't like those missions. I'm going to do this one. Anticipated number of vessels in the area is small. That's going to make it difficult to sink 7,000 tons. We also don't want to run our submarine through the English Channel. That's a good way to get shot to ship. We'll have to go all the way up and around the UK. Probably get our tonnage sunk on the way up or on the way back. We'll take that one. Now we need 3 days for them to load up the boat with the supplies that I got from supply room, and to do maintenance and all that kind of stuff. So we'll hurry through those 3 days there. Hurry to the extent that my laptop will process the data and hurry us through it. And there we are. Now we go to the telegraph.
Faster!
Speed 1.
Change course.
And we head out. I really don't want to go above speed 1. I want to have a chance to react. That, and realistically, in the harbor area here, you would be going at all ahead slow. You would not be booking through there. Okay. We have to get to there, but we are not going that route.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
There. Our plot won't last anywhere near that long. It'll go to hell somewhere around in here, probably. We are underway. Let's go to speed 2.
Faster! Faster!
We have enough fuel ostensibly to travel 9,300 miles. That's at the current speed. When we speed up, our range will decrease. And we head out into the open waters. Last episode we went about an hour and a half. I try to keep these down to an hour. But that included the setup last time. Going through the game settings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause time here. I'm going to suspend the recording until there's a radio message, an encounter, something, and then I'll start the recording again. We'll see you shortly. Here we have a radio message here. U1009. Several widely separated smoke clouds in Naval Square AN 763. Suspect enemy convoy, southeastern course. 763 moving southeast. That's not, that is them. That's our U1009 right there. That's the sub that sent the message. Well, we do need to sink 7,000 tons.
Faster! Faster! Change course. Faster! Faster!
Burn up some fuel here. Cover this in about 10 hours, this distance. Instead of preserving fuel and taking 20 hours. We'll see if we can catch that convoy and maybe get some tonnage. It's probably going to be a competing spot. Merchant ship heard in a Naval Square AN 739. Southern coast. I think that's the one we're closing in on. 739 Southern. This is the one we're trying to get ahead of. Radio guy here is just about to call it a night and go to sleep. Bad time for that to happen. I'm going to send him over here after coffee. That'll help wake him up a little bit. Then he went to lay down. I gave you coffee, dude. Get over here.
Switch to electric motors.
Spot that convoy for me.
Change course.
20 meters.
Change course. We're slowing down.
Nothing is registering. No. Where are they? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are they? Not showing up, are they? All right. It's back on the surface.
Faster! Faster!
You drink more coffee. Yeah, it increases their energy bars.
Switch to diesel engines.
Refill our compressed air tanks.
Yes, sir.
Covered is 20 miles. And that is close enough to covering it. I'll do this.
Switch to electric motors.
There they are.
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Yes, sir. 20 meters.
Blow the tanks.
Okay, let's surface.
We're slowing down. Set a course to these coordinates.
Yes, sir.
We're going to cover 2 miles. A couple things we're going to do here. We're going to go to blue lighting, tab button.
Switch to diesel.
Blue lighting quiets everything down. We're going to shut off our gyro compass, which makes navigation a little tougher, but it also quiets the whole boat down.
We're slowing
Go
down.
to head 3. We're going to head 3, yeah. Do that for 3 miles total. Then we're going to drop back down and listen again.
Switch to electric motors.
Skipper, I've detected a ship.
Both of them single boats. There's no grouping there.
Change course. Blow the tanks.
It's back on the surface for
Set
3
a
more
course to these
miles.
coordinates.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know it's to be quiet, but I also need compressed air. I'm not going to run the second compressor.
Switch to diesel engines.
I told you to run the compressor. press there to resurface the boat if I dive. There we go. Press there is back. So we go 1 more mile. Do this again.
Switch to electric
I've detected a ship.
Set a course to these coordinates.
They haven't moved.
On your order.
It's being largely quiet. Now I'm going to order them to use stuff to make noise. Maintenance on the torpedo.
Faster! Faster!
30 meters.
Change course.
Periscope depth.
Alright, periscope depth, yeah. Doing maintenance. Is almost done with that one. As soon as he's done with that one, I'm going to have him do another one. No, I want us to be at periscope depth.
Periscope depth.
Get done with that maintenance. There we go. Now start the second one.
Skipper, I've detected a ship.
I'll do a third one.
Aye, aye, sir.
And one of them's moving. And then do a fourth one. There's all our torpedoes maintained.
We're slowing down.
Two. They don't seem to be moving. That bothers me. It's almost midnight. Can't see squat outside. But they're just sitting still, not moving. Bothers me. Ship spotted. There we go.
Set a course to these coordinates.
We are not going to send a radio message right now. It could give away our location.
Faster! Faster!
That, however, is not a warship. do need to give my radio man another coffee.
Skipper?
Or he is going to go to sleep on me.
Skipper, I've detected a ship. Skipper?
Calculate torpedo course. Change course.
It is moving, it's not sitting still. Only at a 7% solution. Now here's going to be the problem. I'm not going to have a solution. Well, he's in my field of fire.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Skipper?
Calculate torpedo course.
It's a Norwegian ship.
Change course.
It's a neutral, and I am not going to give away my position by surfacing to search it. We are not yet at war with Norway.
Change course.
Skipper?
Go ahead and radio that Norwegian ship back. Get back on the
Copy.
hydrophone.
Change course.
We'll move on this one. Our air quality is an 86. You still have 90% of battery capacity.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Initial report was of several smoke clouds, which indicated more than one ship. I wouldn't expect more than two. This one's moving away from us.
Faster! Faster! Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Radio, we're not submerged. Need to refill and press air. Now we'll catch this damn thing.
We're slowing down. Switch to electric
Skipper,
motors.
I've detected a ship. 30 meters.
Set an interception course. Blow the tanks.
Back on the surface again.
Skipper?
Compressed air again.
Yes, sir!
Switch to diesel engines.
We are 6 miles behind whatever it is. I'm about half afraid it's some kind of a patrol craft destroyer or something, just patrolling the waters of the anti-submarine boat. It's not something you want to come running up on.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Whatever it is, I'm closing in on it. Fortunately, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so neither one of us can see shit. It's black. Winds are at 22 knots. It's raining out, man. Excuse me. Is that another Norwegian ship?
Skipper?
Calculate torpedo course.
Yep, that's another Norwegian
Change
boat.
course. Set
I'm
a
not gonna
course to
bother
these
with it.
coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. We're slowing down.
All right. We chased all the way down here. Wild goose chase. I do not want to go through the English Channel. I just see that as a real good way of dying. So I'm going to suspend the recording until something. Oh, there's something happened. That's the way it works, huh? Convoy in AN 794, course 161 at 8 knots. That's about where that ship that we left alone, that first one, Norwegian. So we leave that alone. That's probably that same Norwegian boat. We're just going to leave it alone.
Change course.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, I said I'm going to suspend the recording until something happens, and then I'll see you again. And that took almost no time at all. You got a radio message. Lone steamer smoke clouds, somewhere in Naval Square 766, slow speed, southerly course. And that's all well behind us. Yep, see you soon. Okay, this radio message might have some bearing to us. Convoy on Naval Square 763, 4 steamers, 2 escorts distinguished northwestern course. 763 again is down south where we were, but these guys are going northwest.
Set a course to these coordinates. Faster! Faster!
Running through diesel fuel faster than I want to.
We're slowing down.
Yes, we are.
$50 meters.
See if this gives us any information.
Switch to electric motors.
Not yet, it didn't.
Blow the tanks.
Periscope deck.
Switch to diesel engines.
V293. Single propeller from AN 814, slow speed southwest. That's over here going this way. Let me do this one more time here.
Switch to electric motors.
30 meters.
And we've got nothing to
Blow
get.
the tanks.
Periscope deck.
Switch
Alright.
to diesel engines.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, we're going to have to go through the channel now. I've burned too much oil running back and forth. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Faster! Faster!
Convoy in sight, AN 792, course 255 at 8 knots. That's this group here. Course 255 at 8 knots. They're coming down this coastline here.
Change course.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ship spotted.
Change course. Calculate torpedo course.
Five 5:30 in the morning.
We're slowing down.
Norwegian, that's that same boat probably.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
We're going to be shooting the channel in daylight. Damn.
Set a course to these coordinates. Alarm. Take your positions.
Okay, that is a British ship.
Change course.
Show me daylight out here. Yeah, you can see.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Okay, slow
We're
us
slowing
down.
down.
Mr. Hoffman and the 88.
Faster! Faster!
He's making 5 knots.
We're slowing down. We're slowing down.
You can hear the round chunky end. There it was.
The deck is on fire.
And hit it just above the water line.
Faster! Faster!
Fire on board.
Looks like she's dragging ass underwater there.
Hooray! They're sinking.
We got it. Okay, leave the station. Back to your duties.
Set a course to these coordinates.
That was 2,700 tons.
Set a course to these coordinates. We're slowing down.
8 And I will suspend the recording again and see you when something else happens. Okay, it looks like we're going to get through the channel okay here. It's 7 in the morning and I'm pretty much across the channel. We did get one more radio message, and it was about a smokestack that was behind us by a half a grid or 3/4 of a grid. Excuse me. So I didn't bother to record it. I didn't turn around to go after it. I've already spent enough time and fuel away from my patrol zone. That's a warship.
Alarm! Periscope depth.
Hell, I've had them on blue lights all along.
Switch to electric motors. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedoes ready.
We're slowing down.
Skipper?
Calculate torpedo course.
Skipper, I've detected a ship.
There's 1 to 3 more.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I'm going to let him be. He might be leading these guys out. If he doesn't know I'm here, I don't see any reason to tell him I am. Ah, he already knows I'm here. Damn it.
$150 meters. We're slowing down. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
He heard something and he responded to it. We dove down and got slow. It's also not as quiet. Circling for a reason.
Damage report. 150 meters.
While he's looking for us is probably not
Set a
the
course to these
smartest thing I
coordinates.
can do.
Repair completed.
faster.
Damn near 3 miles away from here.
Set a course to these coordinates.
How did he get hurt? Right along the bottom.
A 100 meters.
Skipper, I've detected a ship.
Yeah, we're trying to get away from him and get in position with them. Unfortunately, my radio man is going to be exhausted here shortly.
Change course. Faster, faster. "50 meters. "50 meters. Set an interception course.
Interception not possible.
Set a course to these
Okay, let's
coordinates.
just get out of here then. I'm not going to speed up. Air quality is down to 71.
Damage report.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, I've got to have the hydrophone working.
Periscope depth.
66% air quality.
50 meters. 30 meters. Periscope depth. Repair complete. Repair completed.
Used 2 spare parts, only got 3 left. Not quite, but almost noon.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I think it's time to
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
surface and run away from here. Suspend the recording, and when something happens, we'll see you again. We spotted a contrail. That means there's aircraft in the area, and that means we died.
Switch to electric motors.
Do not want to be 1357. So we'll probably spend an hour submerged, which will let that plane be long gone. It looks like we're going to hit just about an hour clock time by the time we get to our patrol area. And we are just about at an hour, 57 minutes. There's 40 minutes submerged. That should be long enough for that aircraft to be
Switch
gone.
to diesel engines.
Take us back and refill our compressed air tanks again. With 1800 time compression. And we will radio in that we've reached our patrol area. And next episode, we'll actually begin our patrol. Comment down below if you would. Share your thoughts with me. Click like, hit subscribe, share the video with some of your friends. It's possible some of them would like this game. Or some of the other ones that we've got up on the channel. We've got quite a few. Anything you're interested in, Borderlands, I'll make sure you get the link to that one if you don't have it already. Scholastic Crown of the Magister, I've done that. I've done some other U-boat videos, but those were earlier versions of the game. The 2022.1 patch that came out last week changed a lot of things. It broke all the previous saves. It changed some of the coding processes. Updated a lot of things. So far, I'm liking what they've done. Yeah, it's the world has been short a good sub-sim for a long time, and I'm glad to see this one come along. Take care of yourselves, my friends. Stay safe, have fun. I thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I do appreciate that. I genuinely do. As always, until we see each other again, stay the hell off my lawn. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a great, great day. Bye-bye.